trying something new. It's not a new game, but a lot of people said it was like the best game ever on some of the reviews, and I've heard it's pretty good, but I don't know anything about it, so we're just gonna give it a go. Hopefully we enjoy The Forgotten City. Let's see how this goes. Start a new game. Three people over 4 years made this game. Mystery, adventure, more blendings. Rewarded for exploration. Hello.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Oh, okay, we get to create a character. I can't even see myself. Let's be in the middle, take the middle path. What should I call myself? Seaman. Seaman.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river?
Because I'm
What's
Seaman.
the last thing you remember?
I barely remember
It
anything.
does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head. You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask.
Go on.
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
Al.
He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped, or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Want to ask some questions first?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy.
Bug behind you.
What do you want to know?
Doesn't look half bad for like a game developed by 3 people. It looks alright actually. Where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Oh, who was Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
I've had enough questions. What's just, I never like to ask too many questions. I like to sort of get into it. Like, I guess some people like, yeah, I've got to see every dialogue option, but Stranger doesn't seem like the most interesting person, to be honest. That's all the questions I've had.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Alright, I'm in.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Was it a Glock? A Glock 9? It's a flashlight. A flashlight would be even better, to be fair. Since I am Seaman. This looks alright. It kind of looks like Tainted Grail, Fall of Babylon. The new game that came out. I think this came out a few years ago though, I'm not sure. I'm a bit wobbly with the looking into the ruins. Can I run? And zoom? Can run. Let's search for clues about Mr. Al. Al T. the Spinner. What's this note on the door say? Al's
If
note.
you're reading this, It means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city, hidden deep underground.
Whoa.
Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out.
Only one way to find
I'm not
out.
back in an hour. I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning. Al Worth.
Hellworth. It's a pretty funny name. Allworth. Woolworths. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, take a screenshot. Got achievement for that, that's good. Always like one of those. Maybe I go underwater here. Maybe I don't. Is there any way of jumping? Al's Trail. This is what I do when I play games on my channel, like, or just play games in general. I'm probably not the best person to watch because I'm just weird with it, and I like to mess about. But you can go pose a limitation. We knock her over. Get that water, babe. Disrespect. Oh, I didn't know the door could open. It looks alright, it feels alright to play. I mean, it's not as smooth as like, you know, like a Fallout game or something, but it's not too bad. The golden petrified people somehow. This is pretty cool to be fair. This guy looks cool. Don't know if I do a full playthrough on this, we'll just have to see if I like it or not. Follow this trail. Go.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
Wait, this is out.
And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Portal freaking bombed. Is there a third person view, whatever there is? Me, yeah. This is kind of cool. Doctor Who style. Hello.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Persona?
Hilarious. More like hilarious. I'm Seaman and I've just come from the future.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Oh, thanks, Liz.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
The laws.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him
Newcomers.
fill you in. So then, you coming?
Doesn't come and I'm Seaman.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living
No,
down here.
choosing that
But,
name would be a
as you
good
can see, we've got a
choice.
nice little community now.
There's actually
23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
oh,
Keep it in your
mine.
loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Sure, it's busy.
Politics.
just
I'd
said
stay
who I-
clear of it and her, if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Oh, it is.
That one usually gets a chuckle.
Leek
The bloodless
cabbage.
shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her.
Oh,
Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a
Chasm.
weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm.
Galerius.
Into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy.
hello.
Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Right, leave
Follow
the way.
me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Whatever are you
One of us in
wearing?
10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
Don't know.
We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
Alright. The Golden Rule. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the guy. I sneak up or jump. Sneak up on your boy. Hello.
Ave.
of a true Carver.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Seaman.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress.
Digest.
Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
Beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Also,
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment, like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
we got a lot of questions here, buddy. I don't have any questions right now, actually.
Ah, good. So, are you with me?
Can't be
Can
asked.
I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Alright,
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
Alright.
Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
I'll get
Oh,
started.
and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll get on it. Cool. So if I stole some fruit, we'd all be doomed. If that's how it works. Find out what's distressing woman whose name I cannot pronounce. Citizen. Have you ever seen videos of people getting citizens arrests? It's so funny. So funny. Hello, Mr. Boy. Oh. No, in front of her. Seaman, by the way. David Seaman.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall, but there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
What's all I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead,
Well.
there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I'll get right on it.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Alright. So this must just be the game. I don't know if there's any combat. There must be. Hello.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Alright. I'll be going then.
Whatever.
Dennis Wave. Hello. Well, I'll just take his.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Decius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
What was I steal it? Hello.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible
Decius.
shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
Need some
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
I will have to not with a
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
I don't have it.
That's hardly my
Oh,
concern.
press the wrong option.
But if you get a job,
That'll let Callum
very
money.
well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
I'll be going.
Very well. Another time.
Just take it. Yeah.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, there is a golden wall. Hello. That was the only option, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Ah, this is a loop. Pretty cool.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Seaman and we've had this conversation with Bull.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name's Galerius and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius so you can tell me about the Golden Rule. Yeah.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I'll have to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Okay.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Right, so we go.
All right, see you around.
Yeah. It is pretty cool actually. Quite like the voice acting as well, it's pretty good.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
Bad perception right here, take it.
What?
Oh, I kept my items, that's it.
Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
That's pretty cool that you keep this
Hopefully,
stuff.
in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I'm a time traveler.
What? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said, time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments.
I'll pause it and I
Maybe she
say,
can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I'll be going.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
This is pretty cool. I'm going to end this episode here because we get the gist. And I will be playing this more for sure. Whether on the channel or not, I don't know. But if you like it, let me know. And I'm going to call my friend back in a bit. Peace.